Building a website is no longer a particularly difficult task, but it can still be annoying. If you look at most sites, there's a decent amount of text, images, and general organization to it all. Even with the best tools, it takes a few hours to put together something good. Wouldn't it be great if you could just create a website from scratch in just a few minutes? Today, we will share our top 5 tools for building AI websites after a lot of research and testing. So, let's begin. First up is Hostinger. What sets this website builder apart is its top-of-the-line AI tools, which can whip up a functional site in under a minute. That's really impressive for those of us who don't have hours to spend tinkering with code. Let's start with the interface. Hostinger keeps things simple with a drag-and-drop editor that doesn't require any technical know-how. We found it intuitive to use, which allowed us to move elements around and customize our pages without getting lost in complex menus. We must say, one feature that caught our attention is the AI-powered tools. Hostinger offers an AI writer that can generate content for your site. Now, we're not suggesting you let a robot write your entire website, but it could be helpful for creating initial drafts or filling in some basic information. If you're setting up a local bakery's website, the AI could quickly generate a starting point for your About Us page, which you could then personalize with your unique story and flair. Alright. The Logo Maker is another useful tool. For new businesses that haven't invested in professional design yet, this could be a quick way to create a basic logo to get started. It's not going to replace a skilled graphic designer, but it might help you visualize your brand identity in the early stages. We were quite impressed by the photo repository included with Hostinger. It gives you a decent selection of royalty-free images you can use on your site. This could be particularly useful for service-based businesses that don't have a lot of their own product photos. A freelance writer, for example, might find some nice stock images here to spruce up their portfolio site without spending extra on photography. Oh, one aspect we forgot to share is the inclusion of SSL certificates with all plans. This adds a layer of security to your site, which is crucial for building trust with your customers. If you're collecting any kind of customer information, even just email addresses for a newsletter, having that padlock icon in the browser bar can make a big difference in how people perceive your site's credibility. Speaking of costs, let's talk about pricing. Hostinger offers a 30-day money-back guarantee, which gives you a chance to test the waters without committing long-term. While there isn't a free tier, the entry-level plan is quite affordable, starting at just $2.99 per month if you're willing to commit to a longer term. This could be a good option for startups or side hustles that aren't ready to invest heavily in web hosting. For businesses that need more advanced features, the Business Website Builder plan includes e-commerce capabilities. If you run a small boutique, with this plan, you could set up an online store to complement your physical location, which potentially reaches customers well beyond your local area. However, it's not all smooth sailing. One limitation we noticed is that you can't switch templates once you've started building your site. This could be frustrating if you decide you want a different look down the line. It's worth taking your time to choose a template you really love from the start. The photo editing tools could also use some improvement. While you can do basic resizing and cropping, more advanced editing features would be welcome. If you're particular about image quality, you might find yourself doing more prep work in external editing software before uploading to your site. Despite these drawbacks, we found Hostinger's website builder to be a great option for small businesses looking to establish or upgrade their online presence. Next is Doric, which is great for easy code import and export. And if we talk about the interface, Doric keeps things simple and easy. With its AI tools, we were skeptical at first, but they're pretty impressive. You can generate not just website layouts, but also content and images. We tried creating a site for a fictional coffee shop, and within minutes, we had a basic structure with relevant text and images. Of course, you'll want to personalize it, but it's a great starting point that saves tons of time. The drag-and-drop editor is another good point. We found it intuitive and user-friendly. You can easily move elements around, adjust layouts, and see how your site looks on different devices. This is crucial for ensuring your site looks good on both desktop and mobile. If we share the useful aspect of the import and export code feature that we talked about before, this gives you the flexibility to work on your site elsewhere or move it to a different platform if needed. It's not something every small business owner will use, but for those who might want to collaborate with a developer or have more control over their site's code, it's a valuable option. We were also impressed by Doric's uptime. In our tests, the site was stable and accessible 100% of the time. For small businesses, reliability is key. You don't want potential customers to encounter a down website when they're trying to learn about your products or services. However, we're not going to say it's fully perfect. We noticed that Doric's e-commerce features are somewhat limited. If you're planning to set up a full-fledged online store with hundreds of products, you might find the options a bit restrictive. The payment button is available only in the highest tier of the Classic plan, which could be a drawdown for businesses looking to start selling online without a significant upfront investment. Another area where we felt Doric could improve is in its selection of bespoke elements. While the 250+ UI blocks offer a good starting point, we sometimes found ourselves wishing for more unique, customizable options to make our site stand out. If we compare this platform to our first tool, Hostinger, both offer AI-powered tools to speed up the website creation process. Hostinger shines with its large template library and more advanced e-commerce features. However, Doric's interface feels more intuitive and beginner-friendly. Hostinger might be a better choice if you're planning to set up an online store, while Doric could be ideal for creating informational websites or portfolios. When it comes to pricing, Doric offers paid plans like the Personal Plan, priced at $18 per month when billed annually, which includes one custom domain, 25 pages, 200 blog posts, unlimited storage and bandwidth, custom fields and collections, and membership features for up to 3,000 members. This could be a good fit for small businesses or freelancers looking to establish a more professional online presence. If you need more advanced features, the business plan at $39 per month might be worth considering. It expands on the personal plan by offering 3 to 10 custom domains, unlimited pages and blog posts, 10 collaborators, a white label dashboard, and code export. This plan could be particularly useful for growing businesses or individuals managing multiple websites. For agencies or larger enterprises, Doric provides a custom-priced agency plan. This plan includes 25 to 250 custom domains, unlimited collaborators, pages, and blog posts, as well as agency-specific features like client billing and white label documentation. Interestingly, Doric also offers lifetime pricing for the personal and business plans at $174.2 and $419.2 respectively. This one-time payment option could be cost-effective for businesses planning to use Doric long-term. Now we have Wix, a reliable and versatile option with an intuitive drag-and-drop editor that allows beginners to create professional-looking sites easily. We've found that Wix's interface hits the right spot between simplicity and flexibility. The Editor X interface is particularly impressive, which gives you fine-grained control over your site's design in a way that feels almost Photoshop-like. And one of Wix's biggest strengths is the sheer number of templates and design options available. With hundreds of templates created for specific industries and use cases, you're bound to find something that fits your vision. Whether you're setting up an online store, a portfolio site, or a blog, Wix has you covered with pre-designed layouts that look great out of the box. Speaking of online stores, Wix offers great e-commerce capabilities similar to Hostinger that can grow with your business. You can start with a basic product catalog and expand to more advanced features like abandoned cart recovery and multiple currency support as your needs become more complex. We especially like that Wix allows you to sell digital downloads directly through your site, perfect for creators looking to monetize their work. For businesses that rely heavily on appointments and bookings, Wix's built-in scheduling tools are a time saver. You don't need to juggle multiple apps or manually track bookings. You can handle it all right from your Wix dashboard. Here is another nice point: Wix's mobile optimization feature. The platform automatically creates a mobile version of your site, which you can then customize further if desired. This ensures your site looks great and functions well on smartphones and tablets, crucial in today's mobile-first world. One feature that really caught our attention is Wix's AI-powered site design tools. If you're struggling with writer's block or design choices, the AI can generate content suggestions and even entire layouts based on your input. While we wouldn't rely on it entirely, it's a great way to kickstart the creative process or get unstuck. While Wix offers a wide range of built-in features, we found that some more advanced analytics capabilities require third-party apps. This isn't necessarily a deal-breaker, but it's something to keep in mind if detailed data analysis is crucial for your business. Another minor gripe is that once you've chosen a template, you can't switch to a different one without rebuilding your site from scratch. This encourages careful consideration upfront, but can be frustrating if you want to completely overhaul your site's look down the line. However, Wix strikes a balance between ease of use and advanced features that we think works well for a wide range of small businesses. Its AI tools and rich template library give it an edge in getting a polished site up quickly. When it comes to pricing, one of the biggest advantages of Wix is that you can start for free, with no credit card required. This is great for testing the waters or if you're working with a tight budget. If you're ready to take your site to the next level, Wix's paid plans offer additional features and remove Wix branding. The Lite plan starts at $17 per month and includes a free domain for a year, which is a nice touch. For online stores, the core plan at $29 per month opens up basic e-commerce features. While the paid plans aren't the cheapest on the market, we think the value proposition is strong given the range of features and ease of use. Plus, you can often find promotional deals that bring the cost down further. Moving on to Weebly, one of its standout features is its responsive design themes. These automatically adjust to look great on any device, from desktops to smartphones. An aspect we appreciated was Weebly's built-in site statistics. Even with a free account, you can see how many people are visiting your site and which pages are most popular. This kind of insight is invaluable for understanding your audience and refining your content strategy. Also, a feature that really stood out to us was the ability to switch themes without rebuilding your entire site. This is a time saver if you decide you want a new look down the line. Many other website builders don't offer this flexibility, which could leave you stuck with a design you've outgrown. Speaking of reliability, Weebly's uptime is excellent. In our testing, we didn't experience any downtime, which is crucial for maintaining a professional online presence. After all, a site that's frequently offline can drive potential customers away. Now, let's talk about some areas where Weebly could improve. While the themes are attractive, we found the customization options somewhat limited compared to some other website builders. If you're looking for pixel-perfect control over every aspect of your design, you might find Weebly a bit restrictive. We also noticed that Weebly lacks a centralized photo storage system. This means you have to re-upload images every time you want to use them on a different page, which can be a bit tedious if you're working with a lot of visual content. Another minor frustration we encountered was the lack of a site-wide undo feature. While you can undo text changes, there's no way to quickly reverse other types of edits across your entire site. This isn't a deal-breaker, but it's something to keep in mind if you like to experiment with different layouts. Lastly, we found the customer service response times a bit slow during our testing. While the support team was helpful once we got through, the wait times were longer than we'd like to see. Now, how does Weebly stack up against some of its competitors? Compared to Hostinger, Weebly offers a more intuitive drag-and-drop interface, which we found easier to use for beginners. However, Hostinger has an edge when it comes to pricing, especially for those on a tight budget. If we talk about Doric, it offers more flexibility in terms of code customization. If you have some development experience or plan to work with a developer, Doric might be a better fit. However, we found Weebly's e-commerce features more useful and easier to set up. Wix, perhaps Weebly's closest competitor, offers more design flexibility and a larger template library. However, Weebly's responsive designs looked better on mobile devices in our testing, and we preferred Weebly's approach to switching themes without rebuilding the site. Let's talk about pricing. One of the things we love about Weebly is that it offers a free plan with no time limit. This is great for small businesses or individuals who are just starting out and want to test the waters without any financial commitment. If you're ready to take your site to the high end, Weebly's paid plans offer additional features that could be worth the investment. The personal plan, at $10 per month when billed annually, allows you to connect a custom domain and removes Weebly branding from your site. This could be a good option if you want a more professional look for your online presence. Last up is Squarespace. We've been looking at its features, and one aspect that really stood out to us is the Fluid Engine. This tool makes designing your site feel more natural and less like you're messing with code. If we talk about its e-commerce ability, it's little different from the other tools. When you're looking to sell products online, Squarespace has some impressive capabilities. We were impressed by the ability to sell digital downloads. This could be perfect for businesses selling things like ebooks, music, or digital art. You're not limited to physical products. Now, for those of you who like to get your hands working with code, Squarespace doesn't leave you out in the cold. You can use custom CSS and JavaScript to tweak your site to your heart's content. This flexibility could be a necessity if you have specific design needs that go beyond the standard templates. Speaking of content, let's see blogging. Squarespace's blogging tool is pretty nifty, especially the ability to schedule posts. This could be a great time saver if you're trying to maintain a consistent content schedule. Just think about being able to write a bunch of posts when you're feeling inspired, then have them automatically published throughout the week or month. However, if you're upgrading from Squarespace 7.0, you'll need to rebuild your site. This could be a major hassle if you've already put a lot of work into your existing site. Also, once you've chosen a template in the new version, you can't switch without starting over. This lack of flexibility could be frustrating if you change your mind about your site's design down the road. We also noticed that Squarespace doesn't offer a free tier. While they do have a 14-day free trial, you'll need to commit to a paid plan if you want to keep your site live. This could be a deal breaker for businesses on a tight budget or those just starting out. Lastly, if you're the type who prefers to talk to a real person when you need help, you might be disappointed. Squarespace lacks phone-based customer support, which could be frustrating if you're dealing with a complex issue. Now, how does Squarespace stack up against some other popular website builders? Compared to any other website builder tools, Squarespace gives more polished designs out of the box, but Hostinger and Doric might be a better choice if you're on a tight budget. Let's talk about pricing. While Squarespace doesn't offer a free plan, their paid plans do offer good value for what you get. The personal plan starts at $16 per month when billed annually, which includes a free custom domain for the first year. This could be a good option for small businesses or freelancers looking to establish a professional online presence. If you're planning to sell products online, you might want to consider the business plan at $23 per month. This plan includes e-commerce features and removes Squarespace branding from your site. While it's not the cheapest option out there, the quality of the design tools and e-commerce features could make it worth the investment for businesses serious about their online presence. So those are our takes on the best AI website builders, each with its unique benefits and features. We hope this video gives you a good idea of the possibilities and helps you make the right choice for your needs. Let us know if you have any further questions or would like to share your thoughts in the comments below.